Hey everybody, the Bong is here, ready to do something a little different. Something I've never really done before, and that's actually tasting something on video. So I want to give a special thanks to supporter Resurgmus, who follows me on Twitch. I don't know if that's his actual name on YouTube, and actually gifted me some funds to buy some of these sodas for through taste testing. Starting with this one. Warhead Blue Raspberry Soda. Like, this was just stuff I got off of Throne Gifts, because I have a Throne Gifts account now. You'll probably see a link to it on the description. It was supposed to be two other flavors along with this, like watermelon and green apple. They didn't have it at Freak Lunchbox at the mall, which is where I got it. So that's my receipt right there. Freak Lunchbox, if you're in St. John's area, it's at the Avalon Mall, and it's also on Water Street. Ignore the Pop-Tarts, they're for me. So, they didn't have watermelon or green apple. Instead, they had black cherry and lemon, which I'll be trying those later, like in a separate day, including Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. Believe it or not, they actually had this. So, let's take a look at these ingredients right here. Well, not the ingredients, but the nutritional label. 0% juice, but naturally flavored. Naturally flavored with what? Like battery acid? Is that it? Like, there's no juice. Malic acid is natural, believe it or not. Like, it doesn't even sound like a great name. Similar to Malice. So, I don't know if I'm going to drink the whole thing. Soda can opening ASMR right there. So, I'm not going to drink this out of the glass or the can, because one time I sliced my finger just rubbing the inside of the opening of a can. It does not feel good. Imagine that with like a really sour soda into a paper cut. So yeah, it's very blue. I did not wear a blue shirt on purpose to commemorate this. Let me just know it's purely coincidental. I've had sour candy before. It really hits you hard within the first few seconds, so I don't know how heavy this is gonna hit me right away. So cheers. You know, it's sour, but it's not Warheads candy sour. Like, this is something I could probably finish the whole can and not feel my mouth be on fire. Now, you obviously wouldn't put this in a 2-liter bottle. Don't put Warhead soda in a 2-liter bottle, because you drink the whole thing, your piss would be jet fuel. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Like jet fuel mixed with Smurf flesh. I'm gonna take another sip. Like, it lingers on your tongue, but it's not a lethal kind of linger. So, the Blue Raspberry Warhead Soda, on a sourness level out of 5, I'd probably give this a 2.5 out of 5. So, it has a bit of sourness, but not too bad. Like, you can drink the whole thing. So, I'll definitely be trying another soda within another day. I'm not going to do this all at once. So, I'll see you guys again for the next one. Alright, see you then. Alright, so it's another day. That means we're going to be trying a different flavor of Warhead soda. We're going to go with the black cherry soda in a red can, of course. I'm too nervous to like go open a soda can right in front of my computer, because I kind of need this for doing this thing. Alright, so it's a nice red color, as you would expect. I'm going to put the can over there on the end table. So, the blue one wasn't as bad when it comes to sourness, so let's see how the red compares. Alright, this is way more sour than the blue one. What did I put the sourness level? I think it was at a 2 out of 5. It was either a 2 or a 3 for blue. This one's a 4. Like, you can really feel the tartness, because, I mean, cherry already is a tart fruit. Let me take another sip. It's almost like Code Red Mountain Dew, but they put, like, a sour powder into it. That's essentially what it is. I could probably handle the blue soda more than I can handle the red one. Alright, so yeah, red is definitely up there, and then it's blue, so now I need to try the yellow one. And I'm just gonna give it another day to like clear my palate, and I'll meet you back. Alright, so this is day 3 of this soda taste test, and now we move on to the lemon flavor right over here. Let me turn that carefully. So we got through the blue raspberry one, which wasn't as bad, and then the black cherry, which was more sour than the blue one. So I'm going to predict that the lemon one is going to be the worst, because, well, it's lemon. What do you expect? Move the can over there. So, as you expect, it's a pale yellow. It's either, like, carbonated pea. Or, yeah, I don't think it looks like beer at all. So, cheers. Well, it's got sourness. Shockingly enough, not as bad as the black cherry. I think out of all the 3 that I've had over the course of a few days, the red one, which is the wild cherry, is the most sour. This one, I would say 2.5 out of 5 on the sourness. So if I had to rank it by sourness, wild black cherry's on top, lemon in the middle, and then blue raspberry down at the bottom. Again, these were the only 3 flavors that I found. I wanted watermelon and green apple, and they just didn't have them anymore. I don't know if they're just being discontinued for good, or the store that I got them just didn't have it at the time. But who knows? If you really want me to try those other flavors, if they're there, feel free to let me know. So, I'll see you guys later on when we try the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew soda. And yes, I remembered to actually take my headphones off this time. I don't know why I had that on during the black cherry bit. Just force a habit, I guess. Alright, so we have the 4th and final soda I will be taste testing today. The moment of truth. The Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. When everybody heard about this on the internet, it was just like, this is insane. Like, why would you do this? Like, it's not a matter of whether you could, it's just a matter of whether you should. Oh, hang on. I always set this in the most uncomfortable places. I don't know why I do that. I really don't want to spill this on my laptop because I need this for work. So yeah, the color is exactly as you expect. Look at that dark orange. I can't, it doesn't smell spicy. I'm almost afraid to taste it. This is probably going to be the worst of the 4 sodas I tasted so far, so, here we go. It's honestly kind of mild. Almost like a low budget orange flavored soda. The heat exists, but it's not an overpowering heat. I'm really trying to sip. You know, it's actually not that bad. I came into this thinking this is just gonna be awful. It's not as awful as I thought. Like, yeah, you're gonna get like a soda taste that tastes more like an orange drink than a Mountain Dew. And there is some heat to it, but it's not like you're just downing flaming hot Cheetos by themselves. I will say I'm pleasantly surprised by that one. So obviously I would not put this under the sour meter, but I would say on the spicy meter for Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew, I give it maybe barely a 1. Like maybe not even a 1, maybe a 0.5 out of 5. Like I expected this to the heat to just kick in. Like you definitely have some lingering heat. And once you get to like that heat, like if maybe half a minute later, then it climbs up to a 1. But it's not very hot. It's a very over exaggerated kind of hot. So there you go. I did the reviews of 4 different sodas, obviously over the course of a few days, so I wanted a clean palate. And I look back at the footage, it turns out I gave the blue one also a 2.5 out of 5. If I had to rank it on sour meter, the worst one was the black cherry, then the lemon. Like it had the tiebreaker, it just had the edge over the blue one. So wild cherry, lemon, and then blue raspberry. And the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew, actually not that bad. So if you like to see more videos like this, like branching out outside of Let's Plays, feel free to let me know. And maybe I'll consider it if I can get the stuff. So anyway, you take care of yourselves and enjoy the rest of your day.